matsala ita ta tara mu. Wace matsala ta tara mu? Matsalar kashe-kashe, ɗaukar dukiya, ga yanan dai ba sai an ce wani abu, kowa dai ya san abin da ke.
You were talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So that when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him.
To come and try and treat me.
But up to now, they have no...
They don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
You were talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication, you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So that when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him.
To come and try and treat me.
But up to now, they have no...
They don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
The other one came from the region where people are untouchable. Why the other one came from a region where everybody there is second class. Even the leaders, people that are occupying the same political office with their counterparts from this other region, when they meet together, the ones from one region become subordinate to the other ones. Can you see it? One was accused of incitement. The other one, there was no denial. There was no accusation. It was pure. It was just straight. They are killers. They are not denying it. There was no court trial. And there is there is not going to be any court trial. There was no court trial. There is not going to be anyone. The other one was accused of incitement. And for that reason, he has been detained for 10 years plus. 12 years. It's 12 years plus. If I'm not mistaken in the calculation. But the other one is still flagging his ammunition, his rifles, his magazines, and having press release on a broad daylight. There was no denial, neither is there any accusation. Everything is known, everybody knows. And he's even publicly threatening, giving conditions. He came for peace deal, but he was giving conditions. And he finished talking and walked back to the bush with his arms and his men. But the other one that came from the region that are subordinate, can you see? What else can anyone say? What else can anyone say? What will I say? What will I say? And the funny thing is, when these people come, if you see them come now, you will see them. I don't know what makes them think that they are powerful. And I'm now talking about the governors and the senators and the traditional rulers from the southeast. I'm talking to them. If you are listening to me, you're one of them. Why do you think? What made you think you are strong? You are anybody? What made you people think that when it comes to the scheme of things in Nigeria that you are involved, that you are part of it? Tell me one reason that made you think that because you're a senator, you are now equal to a senator from the north or equal to a senator from the southwest. What made you think so? Is there anything you can point at and tell us that this is the reason. Is it the allowance you are taking? I'm not even sure it's the same. Because you can't even ask questions even if they give you half of what they are giving to others. You can't talk, you know, you can't. You can't question anything. And some of you that are governors from the Southeast, what made you think that you are supposed to even participate in Governors Forum? If at all you should be in Governors Forum, then you should sit at the back. Because you can't talk, you are not supposed to be talking when a governor from the north is talking. On a more serious note, joke apart. I'm not a comedian, so this is not comedy. But in all sincerity, if we want to be honest with ourselves, a governor from the southeast is not supposed to talk when a governor from the north is talking. That is truth. A senator from the southeast, you are not supposed to talk when a senator from the north or southwest is talking. You are not the same, you are not equal. You are too small to speak when they are speaking. Same goes to some of you at the House of, all of you in the House of Rep. It is very obvious, it is very glaring, very obvious that you are not equal with the ones from diaspora, and you have accepted your fate. You are not even contesting it. You are not arguing it. So nobody should come to make any stupid comment in my page. You are not, nobody is arguing that part. We have all come to live with that fact. Let all of us agree that that is how it is. So don't go on television or newspaper and be fooling yourself and making it look like you are a Nigerian senator. You are nothing. You're not one of them. Look at governors. Look at what the governors are doing. Do you have the balls to do what the governors of the Southwest did when Sunday issue came up? The traditional rulers from our region, from the Southeast, which one of you can stand up and do what the traditional rulers did when Igboho was detained in Benin Republic? What the governors are doing, both Zamfara, Katsina, and the rest of them that we're not even seeing, what they are doing with the bandits in the north, which governor from the southeast will develop the balls to even take 5% of such steps? Nobody. Yet, when you come home, when you go home, that is where your power is. That's why you people have turned the region to a place of doubt. You want to flex muscle with the people in your state where you come from. So you turn the boys against the other. You gather people that are supposed to be brothers. You divide them and turn half against half because you have the money to do so. That's where your power is. That is why you flex your own muscle in your own place. Look at the center, where everybody from different regions gather to flex muscle, to display intelligence, to display high logical IQ. All of you are wanted. You have been found wanted. You are nowhere to be found. You can't match your counterparts from other regions in any logic or argument. No, you can't. You have not been able. You have not been able to stand for one and push through it. No. And the worst thing about it is you are not even ashamed. Some of you are not ashamed. None of you is even ashamed. That you are put in a place where your fellow men are gathered. Assumably, on document, on paper, you're supposed to be equal. Yet, in that place, you cannot even be picked up as a man in this place. There is nothing about you in that place that makes you special. You are nothing in that place. You are among the least in the pecking order. You are the very lowest level. And you're not ashamed. It's not pride. We went to school. Check. I'm not doing a faceless video. Search. We went to school. We were in environments with thousands of people. And we didn't leave unnoticed. If today I happen to have the privilege of running an election to get to those positions, only heaven knows that I won't be a coward. I won't. I've never seen this. Sometimes I sit down and think, what exactly will make me see things and keep quiet? What exactly? I just keep wondering, what exactly will be that thing that will make me in the face of another man, me, in the face of another man, I will be swallowed. Another man, born of a woman. Hi. It's worse than death. I'd rather die than to live that kind of life. That's what is due to me. My own right. In my very presence. A fellow man in my very presence. Even if double men, even if two men, even if three. In my presence, a fellow man will stand for his own right and try to ride on mine. Me. Even the vice chancellor, even the lecturers, even the HODs, they don't fit trial. Even when I was even being a student and them in those positions, they don't fit. They don't fit. Talking more of equal position, equal privileges, equal. Yeah. Look at our own. All our own matters are always treated differently. The same law, the same country, a different approach. And my own, our own, we're always at the receiving end. It's very painful and very shameful. Let me talk one all of you. All of you that are claiming to be representing the Southeast at any capacity, better sit up. Do whatever you like, share your money, eat your money, enjoy your life. But you better go and make sure they release Nnamdi Kanu. I don't care what anybody have against him. We have seen people that did worse and they are released. So I don't care again, and nobody should mention what he did. It's no longer necessary. I don't want to hear it. Nobody should talk about what he did. Just you people should go and release him. Enjoy your life, do whatever nonsense you are doing. But you people should better put your heads together and go and free that young man to go and mind his family. Nobody should tell anybody, whether judge or anybody, we don't care. Nobody should tell anybody what anybody did. It's no more necessary. It's not needed. The law should not be made for only one people. You people should better go and negotiate with your whatever you people are doing in Abuja there and go and release that young man. The orders are being released.